Hi, this is Tad the Diet Coach. I'm doing my evening cardio. Thought I'd do a quick little video on a topic that had come up recently with one of my clients. I won't mention the name, but it was a little, and this happens to a lot of clients with getting ready for contests, sort of some pre-contest jitters, where athletes will oftentimes find themselves second-guessing themselves, especially their progress, how they look in the mirror and have a freak out, and then go eat some stuff, and really sort of do some sometimes permanent, sometimes irreparable damage to their, perhaps sometimes not, but mostly just psychological disruption in their game plan, and can throw them off. And the best piece of advice is this, that you really have to see this as a competitor, and I go through this the last 28 years of competing. If I don't go through some point in the diet where I find myself doubting whether or not I'm going to be ready, or doubting whether or not I'm going to look good enough to compete, then I know I'm not dieting hard enough. That usually just when carbs come down and the diet gets intense and you're doing lots of cardio and intense workouts and pushing yourself and lots of pressure you put on yourself, it's an emotional strain, but also a biological strain because of the lack of nutrients. And because of this, there's self-doubt will always creep in. You really have to learn how to discourage yourself from doing that and focus on your work. And I say this to my clients over and over and over: focus on the work at hand. I give them a process, and focus on that process, that daily process. That will ensure that you are doing everything you can in that day to make yourself better for the next. Focus on that. Don't focus on, a lot of times when we look at ourselves in the mirror, especially as competitors, we see the things that we want to change, things we don't like. We focus in on those things, whereas other people don't see it that way. They oftentimes see the things they admire most about us, the good qualities, the good traits. So it's all about perspective oftentimes. So in this case, when it comes to competing and getting down to the last 4 to 6 weeks and things get tough, just remember, focus on your process. Focus on the things that you know are going to make you better each day. And remember, this is really for you. It's really about you, not about comparing yourself with other people. Let the judges do that. So I hope this helps some of those competitors out there who go through some of this from week to week in your process. This is all for you. Focus on your process, your daily process. Do everything you can on a daily basis. And if you get discouraged, remember where you started and where you're at today. This is Tad the Diet Coach saying stay positive. Talk to you soon.